Hey everybody, my name is Jesse Grossbullen and welcome to the Jesse AF Show. Today is Wednesday, March 27th, 2019, episode 45 of my daily podcast. Yeah, that's right, daily. That means every single day I'll be posting a new episode, so please check in tomorrow for my next episode. I'm on Google Play Music, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, and YouTube, so if you have any of those platforms, please consider subscribing. That way you get notifications for whenever I post a new episode. Today, I'm going to be talking about defeating expectation. And expectations are things that we get as we're little. When we are growing up, we have these expectations that are just kind of set on us for a whole lifetime. And our parents put those expectations on us. And I've dealt with them. I know you guys have dealt with them. And it could be getting married at a certain age, depending on your culture, whatever you grow up in. Or it could be going to college, or becoming a doctor, or a lawyer, or something else. And I just want to talk about that because it's really big. And the only way to really be happy yourself is by defeating those expectations. And those expectations can be very, very difficult to defeat. And they're very important to defeat, to be honest. Because when you are living under that shadow of regret and guilt for not listening to your parents and going to the best college, or doing great on your SATs and getting into the best college and getting a degree in law or in brain surgery, I don't know. But it's nuts because those expectations really hurt us. And they hurt us because that's not who we are. We are not that magical kid that's going to do exactly what our parents say. And that makes us different. That makes us unique. That makes us us. And so many times parents just overwhelm their children. You need to go to college. You need to get a degree. I don't care what degree it is, but you need at least a bachelor's degree. And it's really hard. It's hard to live up to those expectations, especially when you're not that kind of person. And I know that I'm not that kind of person, but I have always had that expectation on me. I've had the expectation of using money from my deceased relatives to pay for college, to maybe get a bachelor's degree in some field. I chose business after graphic design because business was more of an open idea kind of environment. So I could get a bachelor's degree in business from SUNY New Paltz, and it would be a really good degree to have because I'd be able to work wherever I wanted to work, basically. And it would make my dad happy, but it wouldn't make me happy. And doing it was really hard on me because I just didn't want the degree. And I don't know why, but I never wanted the degree. And it's just me trying to please my parents, me trying to work hard to be better as a child. And that's something that we all get trapped in. We all get trapped in that way of life of, I need to please my parents or else they're going to disown me, or they're not going to give me my inheritance, what I'm worth, what I deserve, or whatever else it is. And that's just not true. And you have to get over that hump. You have to be like, I need to do me. And the only way to do you sometimes is by just telling your parents, I know I'm being an idiot. I know I'm being stupid. And I'm okay with that. I know that what I'm doing isn't exactly the best idea, but I'm doing it anyway because it makes me happy. And they cannot disagree with that. But at the same time, they'll try, if they're really, really strong parents, are really, you definitely need to. I mean, look at Steve Jobs, for instance. He went to Reed College, and he was sick of spending or wasting his parents' money, his parents' hard-earned money on his college degree. And it's really interesting because his birth parents actually told his adopted parents that they needed to send him to college. And it was like, okay, because they actually wanted college grads as their son's parents. And it was like, okay, but they weren't. And they were just hardworking people. And they're like, don't worry, we'll make sure he goes to a good college. We'll make sure of this, we'll make sure of that. And it worked until he actually went to college, and it was like, I don't want to go to college. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go through all that. And I don't want to spend all this money going to college doing something that I don't like doing. And it's nuts because every day we do that. Either it's racking up debt, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, or it's getting into a really good college and getting a full ride scholarship. Who knows what it is? But we do these things to please our families, to please our parents, to make us seem more like a good child. And it's nuts. And you have to really defeat that. You have to defeat that expectation that they have for you. You have to work hard to be who you are, which is very, very important, because you cannot be someone that you are not. And the only way to be happier in life is by being you. And if you're always trying to live up to their expectations, you're never going to win. You're always going to be sad. You're always going to be mad at them. You're going to be mad at them for your whole life. And that's the truth. When you get into a point of your life where you are like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to college. I'm dropping out. And I'm not going back. And your parents know that. You just tell them to their face, I'm not doing it. Guess what? They don't have any control over you when you're on your own. And when you do that, when you say that, sure, they'll be mad at you for a little bit of time. But when you get happier in your life, when you maybe succeed in your life and do things that make you happy and go down a career path that really makes you happy and self-fulfilled, guess what? You'll be happier with them because you actually did what you wanted to do. And they gave you the opportunity. However way you want to look at it, you got your choice. And you made your choice. And your life is better from it. Maybe it's not better. But guess what? You'll always be able to talk to your parents about that. I'm happy that I made that choice. I'm happy I didn't go to college. Or I'm happy I didn't become a doctor. Because I wouldn't have been happy being a doctor. Sure, I would have gotten paid a lot of money, but it's not all about money. It's about my happiness, and happiness is a lot more important than money, because money is just material. And money is fleeting. Money will go away. Money will come back. Money is money. It's not yours. It's just there. And when you realize that money is not the objective, when happiness is really the objective, your life will be so much simpler and happier. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I know I did. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a great day. This video might be short, might not be. I can't really see a time because I'm working with my iPhone and it's facing away from me, so it's a little bit difficult to figure out how long this video is or anything else like that. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will definitely make more like this in the future. And I will see you tomorrow.